we have the responsibility to be real as well. To be unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. Is Deontay Wilder putting money in your damn G-string or something? And I'm talking about those boxing channels. Is Deontay Wilder putting the little ones in your G-string? Because that's the way y'all acting. Like if Deontay Wilder is your sugar daddy. Like if Deontay Wilder is your pimp, then you can't even think for yourself. It's embarrassing. You embarrassing yourself.
Yeah, it was the glove. He had something in it. Yeah, he had it all the way in.
Just the glove gate, really? Y'all still stuck on the glove gate. You delusional fucks. You already know this is Pawns Raw Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, damn it, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted of the content that's being delivered in reference to Deontay Wilder and the excuses. Piled after excuses, after excuses, after excuses. Damn it, after excuses. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not talking about Deontay Wilder because, yes, Deontay Wilder has his share of excuses, but of course, it's the boxing channels, boxing independent media that's delivering this type of delusional content that's actually hurting Deontay Wilder's brand. Now, we already know Deontay Wilder came out with excuses with the costume. Yes, we made fun of it and things of that nature. We was just appalled. Oh my God, really? Really, the costume? We understand that. But the glove gate. The glove gate. Really? Really? I thought we've been past the glove gate, and at least let's move on to a new excuse, right? Into a new excuse, but no. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, man. In our culture, in our society, is a lack of accountability. Lack of accountability. And when I'm talking about society and a culture, you understand looking at me and when I was born and raised and the environment and the element that I was born and raised, there's lack of accountability. The lack of accountability that also, the lack of accountability that actually makes you delusional in particular subjects or whatever it got to be in life itself, relationships, insecurities or whatever, and especially when it comes to boxing is delivering content. Delusional. And it's sad because these certain types of outlets, independent media, supposed to be credible. Now I understand we can have jokes and whatever and things of that nature. I understand that. I understand. But when you're serious about it, damn it, you sound so delusional and you leading people to that type of state of mind. No, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not the glove gate. Damn it, he lost, man. He lost. And the sad part about it is that these are 40-year-old and 50-year-old men that's delivering these content. Wake the hell up. He lost. Take it like a man. But you know why they don't think like this? It's because it's the lack of accountability. It's within their moral character. Because of society. Or whatever happens in life. Or the history. Or if it's trauma. If you know what I mean. I'm not going that way in this one. But if you understand what I'm trying to say. You understand what I'm trying to say. It's lack of accountability. It's always blaming everybody else. Blaming everybody else for your shortcomings. And they trying to push that into Deontay Wilder and further mess up his rep. You're doing a disservice for Deontay Wilder, for those channels that think they're doing something good. No, you're doing a bad service. You're doing a disservice to him. Shut the F up and be real about it. Just say the man lost fair and square. He got bullied. He got beaten up. He got another fight to actually make the wrong the right. Give him that chance. Give him that chance, losers. Now, this is what Deontay Wilder had to say. And I know y'all heard it already, but I gotta deliver this concept the way Punch Drunk delivered the concept, damn it. He goes, you know it's crazy. When you're great, they gotta do everything that's underneath real to figure out how to stop you. And the most wicked shit about is people on your own team will do anything for the hate. money to help the opposition take you down, it was discovered by doctors that my brother has a dent in the side of his head. So, sorry, I have to stop there. I've seen cuts in boxing. I've seen dents in boxing. I've seen hematomas in boxing. Why don't you think if you get punched in the face by a glove or whatever, that you ain't gonna get dented? Why not? You get cut in boxing, you die in boxing, you be paralyzed in boxing, and you're, my man, come on, you box yourself. You talking about a dent? Yes, you could be dented, you could be cut, you could die, you could have a paralyzed, you could be severely cut, hematoma, you can have it all with a punch. Yes, you could be dented or swollen up. You should know better than that as a fighter. I had to stop there. Let's proceed. My brother has a dent in the side of his head due to the blunt object struck against his head from his last fight. What's the damn object? No glove or fist was able to cause the damage according to the autopsy. My daddy once told me, if you pull a gun out on somebody, you better kill them, because if you don't, they are gonna come back and kill you. The king is about to rise again, and we coming for blood. Here we go again with the killing word. Here we go again with the killing word. Now I'm saying like this, that's his brother. He's gonna do whatever it is to, he got an emotional attachment to his brother. But that doesn't mean because I got an emotional attachment to somebody I love, I could be delusional. I could see one of my boys and I could see one of my family members do something wrong. You know what? Put it this way. I could see my kids doing wrong. And I'd be like, yo, my kid is doing wrong, man. This kid is crazy. I got a crazy son. Damn. But then if somebody says I got a crazy son, or if somebody says that he's doing bad in school, it hurts me. And I'm like, well, and I start questioning them because I feel that emotional attachment to my son. Don't be playing my son, even though I might be like, yo, my son is kind of, that's an example. He is emotional attached to his brother, so I understand he's coming up with all the excuses in the world. But then, us as boxing, have boxing channels and we report boxing and things of that nature, we have the responsibility to be real as well. To be unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. Is Deontay Wilder putting money in your damn G-string or something? And I'm talking about those boxing channels. Is Deontay Wilder putting the little ones in your G-string? Because that's the way y'all acting. Like if Deontay Wilder is your sugar daddy. Like if Deontay Wilder is your pimp, then you can't even think for yourself. It's embarrassing. You embarrassing yourself. You losing your credibility, bro. That's what you're doing. And when you're losing your credibility, you make me and others that do have great boxing content good. But I don't want you. We don't need that from you. We don't need the delusional content out there when it comes to the sport of boxing. It's a small world. It's a small community in the sport of boxing. Just deliver the news right. And deliver it with your own personality and good. I understand. I don't want you to tell me really how to do my stuff. And I don't want. And of course, you're not going. You don't feel respected if I tell you the way that you should deliver yours. But damn it, be real, man. Stop being delusional, man. Because some of y'all that I've seen is actually in their 50s talking about this BS. You're your delusional self. Tyson Fury responded. I'm not even going to say what Tyson Fury responded. Yes, he responded in paraphrasing that it's these two that actually dented Deontay Wilder. The glove gate, really, y'all still stuck on the glove gate. You delusional fucks. Excuse my damn language. But I just can't believe that y'all really take your time.
Yeah, it was the glove. He had something in it. Yeah, he didn't have it all the way in.
Just do it for yourself. Go take your glove and punch the heavy bag for 7 minutes. The way you think he had his glove, punch it. Go ahead. See what's going to happen to your damn hands. See what happens going to happen to your damn wrist. It looks like the people that's coming out with this really don't know ish about boxing. It's either you don't know shit about boxing, never even punched the heavy bag in boxing, or you just hate Tyson Fury. Or you lost a lot of money betting against Tyson Fury. That's the only way I see these type of things coming out. Why? Deontay Wilder, please come out and debut these host channels and this whole narrative and the content of this narrative, because at the end of the day, they are messing up your name, your brand, your momentum of being respected. They are messing up you. They think they're doing it. They think they got your back. They don't got your back. They don't got your back. Debut these assholes. They know nothing. This is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine. It's sad that we're still talking about this. It's sad that I gotta come with a video about this to a younger man to check these older guys how to fucking think. Anyway, I love y'all. God bless y'all. Please keep God first, everything second, and now you need Jesus Cristo. On to the next.